Let's see what they can tell us here.
Whoa!
You can hang out right here, Pebs. We got some investigating to do here. I'll wash myself off first.
God grant you health.
Yes. Okay.
Take care.
Yes, that's right. His name's Pint.
This country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards burnt down a farm near Nimburg.
Shit! Who was it?
I don't know. But it wasn't some rabble.
Christ. Where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores with the local lords.
Christ. That's bloody awful.
Aye.
Well, I guess I can't talk
It's
to
a
him.
strange war.
A strange and fucked up war.
Are they, Maria?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Are you Pint?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for Zdena.
I don't know any Stena.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Really don't know him.
Actually, I don't really know him that well. But he's the only one I know who knew Zdena. And he sent me to you.
Well, if he told you that, I reckon it's all right. He's not much of a traitorous rat, I reckon.
I wouldn't entirely count on that. So you knew Zdena? Can you tell me something about her?
I know Stena all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
Exactly.
What can you tell me about
tell
Zdena?
us?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here.
So did she sell?
I paid her a pretty sum of coin.
Did she steal from the...
It was a good thing she had a basket with her.
Rich person?
Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Do you know what kind of ring it was?
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No. I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Dana was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Zdena thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Well, let's just ask the
questions. Could it have
questions.
been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes. But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
Could it have been this person?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that fort. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. See you soon, my friend.
Well, we did see somebody in, did see a dead woman in, on the road there. Hopefully it's not her. Okay, let's check the map here. Oh no. That's it's not looking too good now, is it? Not looking too good. Okay, but this time we're gonna cut through this. Make our way up here. Save ourselves some time. Just
fort. I should take a look around here.
Yep. Not good.
This must be that basket of silver Zdenna was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill?
Yeah, probably. We'll check this though. Oh. Really? It's not going to let me investigate this? Hmm?
Poor thing. She didn't get very far.
Dang.
Ugh. She's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others.
Let's examine.
Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience.
Let's examine the torso.
Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes.
Ugh.
They're torn up. I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh. I can't make much out by now, but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken.
Ugh.
Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh,
this murder doesn't seem like
God.
it.
Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks, but that ring is a good lead.
That's rough. Poor girl. See, now my brain's like, okay, time to explore. Time to wander. I'll do a little bit of wandering and then probably just fast travel back to the town. You never know what you could find just by wandering a bit. Some nice rocks. Oh, what do we got over here? keep hopping. Sir, what are you doing out here? All by yourself? Who is you?
What's that? Was that
Yeah.
you? Ah, never mind then.
Okay. Ah! We found something. You never know what we got in here. Okay. There we go. We don't need that. I mean, I guess we'll grab this. But nothing else there. Oh, we'll take that steel. Our thievery has been increased. Now, I am interested in one thing here. And that's the... where is it? Where is it? Right here. What can we... Okay, so this is the one that gets used on shoes. That's what we're talking about. And gloves. Okay. Heck, let's just fix up everything. Then we'll see which ones are actually the best here. Okay, so we're wearing the best pair. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, because then that one's only that much. That one's only... Oh, wait a second, actually. So... we'll keep it these ones. Anything else down here worth checking out real quick before we fast travel? I don't think so, but something in the back of my head is telling me to check right up here. Just to peek over this hillside. And look at the sun coming through there. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. And... Yep, okay. We'll hit that fast travel then. Oh man, this is gonna be a hike. We'll fast travel over there. Oh my goodness, is this a walk and a half? There we go. Make our way to our bed over here.
Good day.
Good day.
And
I'll
what
have
can
a
I get for
beer.
you?
You know, Catherine, are you around here? Catherine? She out back? Nope, I don't see her out there. I don't know where she is. Oh, brother, you're so slow. I think you're drunk too. Oh,
Careful.
yeah. You know what? You watch it. Is she up here?
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Close that, so no peeping toms while we sleep. And get ourselves to morning here. And we're going to 8 a.m. because that's usually when a lot of the stores are opening up.
Aye, of course.
I'll take a nap. We'll take a nice little apple there. And we'll have that to eat. Yummy. Just a nice little...
I'm sorry.
Get out of my way. 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 There we go.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nars.
Okie dokie. We're gonna go on our way to the yellow one here, see if we can't finish up that storyline. Honestly, I'm pretty hopeful that that'll be it. I feel like some of these side stories are so long, it feels like we can never get to the end of them. Let's see, is there, do we need to wash off at all? Nope, okay. We're as clean as could be, at least from a washing of that standpoint. Oh, you know what? We could probably really use some of the potions here.
I'll have a look at...
What? Oh, okay. What else do we got? Here we go. Honestly, just give those all to me. Oh, that's all you had? Oh, shit. Give me these two. We'll take that. And... okay. What can we sell here? We'll sell this. Sell both of those. We'll sell those as well. Honestly, we'll sell that too. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll sell. You know what? I want to hold on to it. You never know.
What would you say?
There.
Well, if... Sehr gut. I can...
There we go.
Gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. You know what? Let's use one of those, are they in here? The perfumes? Where are those at? We'll learn that real quick. Nice. Material, quest, other. Sorry, I went to down on the okay. Somebody will know something. Yeah, we'll just use it. See what it does for 3 minutes.
Blessings to you.
You don't often see a man say.
Let's see.
Good day to you.
Oop, over here.
Who are you off to see smelling like that?
Hear ye! Let it
It
be
do
known
work.
that a new one-off tax is to be levied in
Okay, so let's talk to them over here now.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Yes, I came as you asked.
So, you finally got your way, hey, Menhard?
Oh, I gotta take the helmet off.
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich.
Oh, I'm aware.
Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
I am honored to accept.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count
Could
on
never.
me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
Okay,
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
Do you think I know enough already?
I'd love to learn from you.
Good. Do not be proud. Be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht.
That's a good thing I didn't say the other one then.
Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows.
Oh, that's what I like.
You only have to ask.
Thanks for everything, Manhart.
Good. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed,
you
can sleep in the loft
That's
of our
awesome.
Fechthalle. Bis bald, mein
I
Freund.
mean, I already paid for a bed, so...
You
teach
said
me your
you'd teach
special
me some
technique.
kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were actually going to practice it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Das hast du
So,
gut gemacht, mein
left,
Freund.
down, right.
Careful.
I like... Let's sharpen our sword here. Oh, let's wash off real quick, actually. Well, so then... Okay, so we did ultimately, I guess, finish that storyline. And we'll talk to him.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du?
How's your eye
I see
here?
you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja. Ja. Gott sei Dank.
What about the eye? How did it turn out?
Gut, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. But then the clouds go away. I see the world with new eyes now. Könnte man sagen, healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I will remember him in my prayer. And I think my
That's good.
injury teach me discretion and humility.
Those are wise words. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet. Best with a visor. I'm sure you'd look great in a hound skull.
Naja, when I get enough Groschen, I will kaufen der best in Kottenberg.
Nice. Okay. Let's sharpen our sword here. I mean, it's actually pretty good, but we can... Oh, this one's not as good as I thought it was going to be. What on earth? We'll sharpen it. Mine, whatever. The German guy wasn't taking good enough care of this sword. What the heck? Let the stamina catch back up. There we go. Wait for it to say razor sharp. You know how it goes. You know what? I wonder if there's an upgrade for this sword that'll make it better or something, you know? There we go, razor sharp. It's not bad, but it's not as good as this. Ain't no way. But I guess we could have it as our backup with this and then get rid of that one.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. We'll join the tourney another day. Where you at, Pebs?
You're acting like a child.
There you are, Pebs. I'll move that to you. Very nice. Okay. Make our way on over to Green Jay.
He's the one sending him there. They say she's mad for him, but the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her to stop.
Some gossip. Hello? I feel like I see that guard a lot.
Always night and green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some.
Okie dokie, up and over this way. We'll be able to hopefully learn a little bit more here. Unfortunately, we didn't get all the answers that we were hoping for. I feel like we still have so much more to learn here. I feel like we're like just dipping our toe into it.
Tell me then, what can he give you for?
Can we cut through here? Okay, very good. For a second, I didn't see the door was open here. I was like, oh no, are we actually able to cut through here? And cut through here. And is he right around here? Is he throwing up again? Oh, here he is. You're looking a little better, Lumiere.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions.
Catherine.
Just like you.
Will you send for her? So.
Oh, okay, she made it to us, okay.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly. Nope. But I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Go with Catherine first.
Catherine, who do you suspect?
Well, I think it was that priest.
Nope.
Prokop.
That's nonsense. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't have? Then who do you think it was?
It had to be William.
Nope.
Nobody else knew them all.
Ah, now you're talking nonsense. I'm sure William is innocent.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's
Unlikely,
a priest.
though.
I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Strict with her, he served them. I don't know.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started working for the von Grolla family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer.
And do you think the
Old
ring
von
we have
Grolla's
could be something
been
with them?
sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's
Uh-oh.
quite successful.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Oh, she
Maybe.
did.
Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
And she was pregnant.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
No, it wasn't William. I don't even want to say that he thinks it was William.
That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was pregnant.
I'm sure William wanted.
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he
True.
certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
That William isn't the only man in the city. Making babies and murder are not the same. Well,
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone. And now we'll never find out.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seems foolish to only focus on him.
I suppose
agree.
you're right. Let's forget it.
and
I
we'll go
managed to
with
find
this.
Stanya.
Alive?
Yep.
You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him?
Unfortunately,
Did she
not.
take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
Someone was waiting for her. It's most like it most likely wasn't Moldy and Keeper. The murderer is terribly strong. The murderer is something. There are two people in the alley. Tiny doesn't know. Knew William. We'll go with here.
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact.
We'll say this.
She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh?
Also...
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father
possible,
Prokop
but-
is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Or to have the strength to, you know, strangle somebody like that. I don't even want to say that. I don't think it was William.
According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No.
No, she is not.
Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others.
She pulled off a big robbery. Yes, that's
Judging
for
by
sure.
what her accomplice said, she robbed someone
So I
good.
wouldn't be surprised if she
She had
robbed
so
the
much
young
jewelry
rich
on her, she
guy
could
who
hardly
was in
carry
charge
it.
of that
And what's odd
the
is when she was
house,
murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I
and then
reckon
he
he
went
didn't
after
kill her for the money.
or his like henchman went after her. That's my new suspicion. You know. Propped argued with. And yes, we'll go
Father
with them.
Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
Ah, that whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
Oh, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
Not how this has been going.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
Oh, I have no idea. But honestly, down here.
I suspect one of the von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
I'm sure. They served them. Younger could be the suitor. Yarkert was pregnant with young Sir's child, etc. Honestly, we could say all of them, and that's probably what we're going to do.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
I think we are.
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Grolle, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Just saying.
Zdena robbed von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von Groller?
I mean, most likely, yes.
I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you wanna search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Well, I could definitely do the swordsman shtick, seeing how that's pretty much what I am. Just want to switch over to that. Okay. Get up. We'll talk to Catherine here, just to see if there's anything that we can talk to her about. I guess there isn't. Darn. Okay. Let's make our way out of here then. And over that direction. Are we able to wash off here? Nope. Okay, we're all good there.
Greetings.
Greetings. Is that a person? It was.
Greetings.
Oh, we got, okay. So we have a couple spots to look at here, so let's check the journal. What do we do over here? Oh, we switched over to the done ones. Okay. So, infiltrate the house and examine the room. Okay. My goodness, this menu. Examine the room, infiltrate the house. Okay, so that's just all it is. Yeah, I feel like this has got to be one of the longer side story ones. Between this one and the last one we did, and then all the ones we did in the first area, I feel like these two have definitely been the longer ones.
Huh?
May I intrude?
No. Nope.
Greetings.
Greetings. There we go. Had an itch. Okay, so is this the house here? Ah, this is probably the house. Servant.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes.
I come here to train. Come to heal your master. Honestly, could probably do both, but...
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. Take care,
Nice.
friend.
Nice. And I am a master swordsman. Okay, so that's him there. Now,
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Well, I don't know what's down here, but we're gonna find out. Oh, hey, I was down here before. This was one of the houses that I snuck into. Whoopsie. I could have been in the murderer's house and didn't even know about it. I don't know. I feel like at some point we'll... Oh, sorry. It was my mistake. I apologize. You need to go away, lady. Close this. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Trying to be sneaky here. Oh, that's a lot. Did not mean to take all. That was a mistake. Send it back. Send it back. I don't need it. Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, we'll steal that. Sometimes you can't tell with the footsteps. It's another one. Those are worth good monies. What the heck is that? Who are you? Elsewhere. Okay. Shh. Be very, very quiet, everyone. You know what? I feel like right now we need this outfit on.
Damn it! Those doors should be closed. It's missing. But really, someone's been stealing.
So did I fail the thing?
Everything's there. Nothing's missing.
Let's where? Here we go. Drink one of those. We're in trouble.
Well, it was here. Did someone take it?
I don't want to make too much noise. Okay, here we go. Oh, brother. Okay, we got it. Oh, here we go.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Okay. We're gonna have to run out of here. Did not mean to do that. Okay, maybe... Go out the back way. And this is one of the ways. Hey. Oh, that's private area. Sorry. Sorry.
What?
You, sir, you scoundrel, you. This doesn't help us get out of here now, does it? Well, where the heck does this go? I don't know, but we're in here. Okay. Okay, we can go over here.
Hey?
Take this ladder down.
What brings you here?
Nothing.
You better go before people start to think you're trying to steal something.
I'm trying to go. I don't know how to go.
Wouldn't you rather leave?
That's what I'm trying
Something
to do.
could go missing around here.
I know.
And
I'm
everyone
trying
would think it's you that's done it.
I know. It's horrendous. I'm trying to get out of here, but I don't know how to.
What brings you here?
Look, man, if you could tell me how to get out of here, I would love
Where
to.
the hell are you? I've plenty of time to find you.
Okay, well, now we're down in here again. We're underground. Well. Well. It's, you know, things could possibly have gone better. That's a private area. You know what?
Are you deaf? Yield!
I surrender!
Now I'll show you. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing.
No.
Don't think we're idiots.
No.
You've been accused of theft.
You'll
pay
the
a
wrong
fine,
idea.
and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
You have the wrong idea. You have the wrong idea. Oh, and I don't have like any of my other clothes on. We'll try it.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine, if you return it, we can let it be. But don't do anything like that again, got it?
Yeah. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, they took my crucifix. Man, those were worth a lot of money. I'll follow you guys out of here. You guys clearly know your way. I'm lost as anything. Do you not know your way?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Correct. You nightcrawler.
I just just want to get out of here, man. That's an interesting seal. Nope. The heck? Okay, here we go.
Is there something you need?
No. No, I'm trying. It's not what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness. I just want to like run on over. You know what? Can I just hop up this? Can I just hop up this? There we go. There we go. You know what? We'll just might as well switch back over to this. Sure. Is this private? Hey, how you doing? Howdy. Howdy. I'm happy they didn't steal the clump of women's hair that I had on me. They would have been like, what the hell is this? I'd be like, look. The people you're trying to help are murderers. Or a serial killer.
Beach charcoal. Nice big chunks. Beach charcoal. What are we doing?
Okay. Let's see, what do we got down here?
God bless.
God bless. Okay, before we get in here, I appreciate you guys watching over here on Twitch. For any of you who haven't already hit it, please hit that follow button as we continue to grow things over here. And if you want, you could watch any videos over on YouTube if you haven't, if you've missed anything or haven't seen any of the parts yet. There's tons of content over there for you to hit the like and subscribe on. Let's talk back with Lumiere here.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I did.
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Oh boy. Oh goodness, here we go.
Where's Handel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Handel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him.
Damn.
Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out.
Damn.
And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Damn, she did make a scene, that's for sure. Uh-oh, here they go. Hold on, does young Handel not have anything to do with it?
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Handel?
Handel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you!
Damn.
The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it?
Damn.
I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Well, looks like we might have ourselves a fight here.
You're in for an
So this-
ass kicking, you piece of shit!
No! Okay. Oh, jeez.
Ha ha! You never saw that coming! Ha!
Jesus Lord. I didn't think I had my weapon out at first, and that's what did it.
No, you don't.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God. Damn. Jesus Christ, did he F us up because of that. Like, it was just one of those moments where I couldn't tell if I had my sword out or not. Okay, now I think we at least have a strong... Yeah, right here. Holy. And then it took like 4 years to get the sword back out once we put it away. Mistakes were made there. Do we need another bandage to stop the bleeding? Oh, there we go. Just looking to see if he had anything. Take those. God damn.
Catherine,
We have to take her to...
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
I have some questions. What do we do?
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Damn,
Don't
we're bloody.
blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I
Honestly.
tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell.
Damn.
But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Jeez.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one.
Jeez.
And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
You better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Oh, I'm sure.
Did you hear that?
I'm sure.
And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Oh no. So personally, I want to go with the justice side, right? Because maybe she'll hang or something, you know? But if we go with the Kathleen route, maybe we'll get on her good side, you know? You know? We have the save. I think we have to hand her over to the
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well,
there we go.
This was a lot stranger
gained.
than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Can I wash off a little bit?
How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
And how did it go? Did she try to blame it all on her dead servant?
Not at all. She started screaming how she hadn't done anything wrong, that those Czech whores deserved it.
Fucking shameless bitch. The nerve.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all.
Honestly.
No sane person will consider that a defense of their actions.
A sane person doesn't kill random women walking by.
Exactly. And what do they plan to do with her?
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so. Maybe they'll execute her, but more likely they'll lock her up somewhere and let her fester.
I told you so!
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again. Maybe she'll live, but now they can't pretend nothing happened.
What will you do?
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumia?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it.
There you go.
Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it?
Good.
If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Oh, well, let's, could have gone...
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better.
The most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people.
True.
No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved
Damn right.
me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
Ooh, very nice. And we got a perk point there. Let's check that out. Oh, we got a couple perk points here. Hell yeah. Ball damage, 10 seconds after fast sprinting, performing a perfect dodge, piercing weapons of all melee weapons. Oh, there we go. When sneaking, crouched, your movement. Okay. Slashing damage of all melee. Oh, that's right there. That's what we need. And then another one in speech. Ooh. When selling, okay. When buying, okay. Use battle cry. Merchant. Hail praise calling up. Okay. Battle cry. We'll go right here. Final offer. Ooh. See, do we have anything else in here? No. Okay. And now we got a nice shield there. Where is it? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Thunder weapons. Here we go. Pretty nice shield, but not something we use.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
There you go.
Spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few...
I can't now.
Okay, let's pull out a torch here. Let's make our way out of here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? To the map. And... fast travel over here. And we will call it a night in here. Get another night's rest. Ooh. Hello? There we go. Go to sleep, wake up, and be much better. Save and sleep. Hell yeah. I think we handled everything there to the best of our abilities. There we go. Nice 8 hours of sleep. And then we'll fix up our armor, our clothing, and stuff when we wake up. Get some food in our belly. Okie dokie. Food. Let's have this. There we go. And come in here. Tailor kit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's it. Okay, so that's really the only thing that needs to be fixed. Not that one. Oh, oh. Oh! No, all the wrong buttons. I don't think I could have hit any more wrong buttons there. Yep, okay. What do we got? That one can get fixed again. That can get fixed. Very nice. And let's just take a look at the... Here we go. Okay, so these are... Okay, those are still the same. Oh, hey! We leveled up. We got a perk point there. It's not Catherine.
Good morning, Henry.
We'll do this perk point and then talk to her when she gets down here. What do we got here? Oh, if you wear boots, okay. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself in armor's kit. Well, that's pretty nice. You get repair craftsmanship, a little more experience. Stolen weapons and armor and clothing. Oh, right there. That's the one.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Can I talk to her though?
I'd like to learn if...
All right. I won't trouble myself with you for free.
Oh my goodness.
You know how to get your...
Do you take...
I wouldn't dare.
If only you weren't so damn... Listen up then, my disciple.
There we go. And it didn't cost us too much, honestly.
Oh well. Now just this.
We need to wash off. You don't think she's over here, do you?
Fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds? They had two collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the walls. That's true. But what good are fortifications?
And then I think there's a bucket that we can wash off at right up here.
Praise God.
Was I wrong? Thought it was right there. Oh, right. Yes, right here. There we go. Okay, now let's bring up the map here and see what we got in the area for us. Okay, it looks like it's just that main mission then. Well, plus some additional missions that are just in the area. New quest. New quest. New quest. Oh my. Okay, well, first things first. Alright, we're all clean here, actually. We'll go see what this quest is. No, we'll go check out that mission, actually.
Oh, it's you! Back already? It sure does. Go on then, how was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world. Greetings to you.
Greetings. Let's, oh, you know what? Just because I'm curious. So does it show... That stuff's still showing as stolen? Suck. Come on. Those need to stop showing up as stolen. How much time needs to pass? Man, that whole storyline was crazy.
Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety.
That's what I love about the side stories in here. They're always so good, so immersive and deep. Whole village burnt to the ground. Haven't heard that before. Certainly didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, do we have to go down? What is the mission here again? Check the map. Is it? Go to their castle.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be
back
with
at
you.
you.
Cheers.
And with you.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, and look, there's some kind of seal right there. Wonder if there's anything else around here. No. Well, then it looks like we just gotta make our way in there and see what happens.